Hello there folks, and welcome to Chris Hall Motorcycles in Doncaster, and welcome to the channel. So this is part 3, the final part, the cliffhanger if you like. And by now, if you've watched the introduction, part 1 and part 2, you will be definitely bored of hearing my Yorkshire dulcet tones ringing through your ears. So this is the final room. This is the classic room, or the old banger room. This is where we tend to keep most of the classic vehicles we've got in stock, although as you'll have seen in part 1 and 2, there are many a vehicle in the wrong rooms, in the wrong places, and like I've said in the previous videos, it's just because we are so busy. So I'm going to just turn this light on over here, so just bear with me a second. Again, like I've said in previous videos, zero planning goes into these videos, which is not going to come as a great shock to you, is it? There we go. So I just wanted to turn this light on for you. So yeah, I got zero planning, zero scripts or anything like that. This is all improv. This is just off the cuff. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you. You need to go back and watch the introduction if you don't know who and what we were about. Anyway, let's get straight into this room 3. We're going to walk around here and start on that back row. Because again, like the other 2 rooms, there's so many of these bikes not advertised because Chris and I, we're just too busy. Simple as that. Simple as that. We ain't got enough hours in the day to get everything on and attend to all the customers, etc., etc. And again, I'm having to climb over bikes, and I'm not as nimble and as agile as I used to be. So starting in this corner, up high, we've got the XN85 Turbo. There's certainly not too many of these kicking round, and just for fits and giggles, we've got 2 of them. So yeah, we've got one with luggage, which is that one, and this one here. Beautiful bikes, very collectible, nicely sought after bits of kit. In fact, we'll just do on this, but as we go down, we'll do the back row as well. We've got this little vintage little mini moto bike. These aren't for sale, the ones on the shelf, because we're going to keep these. And we've got the Honda Camino and a Suzuki. Come on, focus. So there we go, back in the room. Honda Blue B100P. So yeah, down on the floor again, we've got the Suzuki Katana 1000. Real nice bit of kit. GSX 550. I'm moving quite quickly because I know that you're all bored of hearing my voice by now. A little Honda SS50, a really early one, that's nice. Turn around here, we've got a Suzuki RG80, 1985. Nice looking bike that. I like that. Next up, and the bikes, by the way, they used to be in some form of order where we had all the British bikes, we had all the 2-stroke bikes, that kind of thing. At the moment, things are just put anywhere because we're just busy, which is not a bad thing. 1963 Excelsior Consort. Next up, we've got the BSA A7 Spitfire. Next, we've got the MZ Trophy. Runs lovely, that bike. Needs some, it's got plenty of patina going on there, but 1971 MZ Trophy. We've got an Ariel Red Hunter. Not on the internet. We've got a Velocette LE 192. Loads of work on that bike. That's had a lot of history, and it's got loads of books with it, all the original tools. That is a real nice collector's piece, that one, because it's got lots of stuff with it. BSA Bantam 1956. Ducati 350 Scrambler. Come on, camera, focus. There we go, back in the room. It's like that character off, I can't remember what it was called. It did the, anyway. Yeah, Ducati 350 Scrambler. I'm digressing ever so slightly. Up top as well, we've got RG125 Superlight, another Bantam, and a 125 Sport, none of which are for sale. We're keeping all those. Down in this corner, we've got a little Peugeot 50 pedal and pop, and we've got a Levis. Now, I said it about a year ago actually. I am going to do a detailed video on that bike because I'd like someone to help me identify exactly what it is. I have spoke to the Butterfield family, the Levis, original Levis makers type of thing, in Birmingham, and even they couldn't tell me what it was. So I would like, oh, I've lost my microphone. I would like someone to try and help me identify exactly what that bike is. So I'm just having a few technical problems here, folks. My microphone's come off. Here we go, back. I'm having a nightmare today. Next up, a real nice Norton 16H. Not a standard tank on that bike, but a lovely bike. Next up, a really nice BSA. I don't know where the tag's gone for it. I'm not even sure if that's on the internet. I've got a horrible feeling that might not even be advertised. And that is a lovely bike. Suzuki GT50, 1978. Working his way around. I mean, how the hell am I going to get down that row there? I ain't, am I? So we'll have to do these back to front. We've got the FZ50. Moto Bican, something or other. I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Triumph T140D, 1979. Nice bike. Was that the bike Richard Gere rode in, officers and gentlemen? Tell me if I'm wrong. I think I might be right on that. I think I might be right. What do you call it? 500. Nice bit of kit. I can't remember what model it is. Here we go. XS500. Not very professional of me, that one. XS500. I had a brain fart then. Excuse the terminology. Next up is the James Colonel. Nice bike. Again, quite a bit of paperwork with that bike. Nice, easy starter. Just a nice little classic bike. Next, we've got the TR7V. We've got one of two BSA B40s there. There's another one just to my left, which are nice little bikes. Fantic Caballero. Why it's the wrong way around, I have no idea. That's for starters. But yeah, lovely bike. Another BSA Spitfire, full Catalina trim. Lovely bit of kit. 1977 Benelli 125. YDS. Oh God, I can't remember. You know something? You know when you have a day where you can't remember anything. YDS 7. BSA Gold. 500 Gold Star. Built, I think they built 199 of these down in Southampton, under the license Regal. So they're built under license. Next we've got the Norton Model 50 and the Trident 750 on the end there in the purple, looking very nice as well. That's a nice bit of kit. So what we're going to do, we're going to swing you guys around here. We're going to squeeze back down here as fast as we can. Because like I say, I don't want to go on too long. I know that you guys like these full walk around videos, but I don't want to go on too long on them. You know, they can get a bit long-winded. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at this end. Again, lots of bikes not on the internet. Gorgeous. Go on, do I need to tell you what this is? Yes, that's right. It's the Fizzy, the infamous, legendary Fizzy in the Kenny Roberts colours. Gorgeous bit of kit. And right next to it, an absolutely equally stunning AP50. Neither one of these bikes are on the internet yet. They've just come in. We've got the Matchless G2 from 1965. Nice bit of kit. Another B40. This is a really nice example, this one. Starts and runs lovely. Nice bit of kit. Next, we've got the GSS 750 ES. Like I say, these bikes are in no order like they should be. Now, check this next bike out, folks. If you haven't seen the full video of this, we've earmarked to do a startup of this in the next few days, and I'm looking forward to that video. That should be a nice video as well. This is the BSA 1969 Rocket 3, and just look at that, folks. That is a work of art. You do not see many Rocket 3s for sale at all, and that one is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous, folks. The exhaust on that, I am looking forward to doing a startup later in the week of that bike. Okay, next up we've got BSA C15. That was on the internet. Then we had a problem with the gearbox. We've resolved it. It's got to go back on the internet very soon. Okay, what have we got up next? Let me just come round. Little RD 125. 504. I've had that bike about a month or so more now, maybe more. Never got around to advertising it. Is it because I love the colour, I like that bike, so I'm kind of putting off other people buying it because I like it? I don't know. Next, 76 GT4. Fantic. Next, we've got RGV 250. I've actually owned one of these myself back in the day. Fantastic bikes, got a soft spot for them all day long. PE 250, 1978, real nice bit of kit. And last but not least on this row, we've got the 1935 Levis. Excuse me. Yeah, lovely bike. Chris actually did a hill climb with this a number of years ago. Shelsley Walsh hill climb maybe, in that category. Nice little bit of kit. As we swing round, we've got some, if you've seen the other videos, you'll know all about them. If you haven't, watch them and you'll know about them. Okay, next up, got a Monty Trials bike. Now, I used to be in the cycle industry and I remember selling these, and that's an old bit of kit, so I just like that. So that's the only reason it's here. We just like it. I'm going to hang it from the ceiling one day. That's nice. Coming down the middle of the year, we've got an RM100, which is a lovely bike. We've got the XAD V750. This is the fish and chip shop post office running bike of Chris's. So this is the errand bike. This is what we use. And if you haven't ridden an XADV, they are awesome. Absolutely awesome bits of kit. Coming through, speaking of things that are awesome, we've got the NV50, which is a little trike from Honda in the early 80s. This is actually a big storage space, a bonnet if you like. They're a little 50cc two-stroke, real quirky, real weird. Yeah, whatever. We've got the DR Big 800S just there as well. Nice bit of kit. Okay, I wonder how many times I've said nice bit of kit in these 3 videos. Too many. We've got another Snake Motors here, and again, if you've watched the first video, you'll know about those. So we'll skip that. We'll move quickly on to the Honda 50 MT50 SL. Next up, we've got a pair of, again, really old Guzzies, little tiny Guzzi bikes. Again, done nothing with them since we bought them, parked them there, never got around to advertising them because we've just been really busy. Next, 1993 KR1S, and yes, I owned one of these as well back in the day. At the same time, I had the RGV, and that was a nice garage that day when I had one of each at home. Next, an early KTM 125. And last on, but not least on this row, we've got the Honda CR250. I think it's like an 83, 84. And again, 2 more bikes that have never got around to being advertised. Never advertised the KTM because I really like it. I'm not really wanting to sell that, but I will. So yeah, that will get advertised at some point. And I don't know why we've just never got around to doing anything with that Honda. Again, subconsciously, we like all this kind of stuff. We don't want to sell any of it really. So next up, we're going to do all of Chris's trials on off-road bikes. In fact, the image at the start of this video on the thumbnail, that is Chris back in the day competing. So a lot of you who do know Chris from way back when will be aware that he was a fairly competitive trials rider in his day. And trials bikes are definitely his passion. So starting at the end, we've got the 1979 Bultaco Sherpa. I will go through these fairly rapid because, like I say, this is all Chris's thing, and I don't appreciate it as much as he does, shall we say. He absolutely loves all this stuff. Hates it when we sell one. Got the, what year is that? The 76 Ossa 350. We've got another Sherpa T250 there. We've got an Ossa 1982 Ossa TR77. Another Sherpa 250 in red. And I think the other side of that, let me just come around here. I don't know how I'm going to get down there. How are we going to get down there? There's me heater out the office. I was hoping to have that stored away by now, but we still need it out, don't we? So yeah, I've got a pair actually. This is a 350s, sorry, not 250s. So we've got 1, 2. I've got 3 Sherpa 350s and at least 1 250, maybe more yet. We've got to get around them all. Then we'll go to a Montesa Kota 349, 1983. A Montesa Kota 350. I've got a pair of TY 250s. What we've got on the end, we've got the Aprilia TR 320. They're a rare bike. They are a rare bike. Little Bultaco 125 and the SWM 50. Now, if you just scan quickly across here, we've got the Mako 490. Which is an unbelievable weapon. We've got the Montesa 440. I think there's a Capra behind that, but I need to find a way through. Like I say, and I've said it in the previous video, I'm sure other YouTubers get all organised when they do these kind of things, and they have scripts and they have, you know, it's all laid out nice and neat for them. Unfortunately, we aren't other YouTubers. We're a world to our own. So yeah, like I say, we've got 1978 Capra. Is that a 125? Can't even make it out. Hold on, let me just climb across here. 250, sorry. The Bultaco, that's a 125. Okay, so let's just dance around here. We've got another Montesa Capra 250 there. Another Montesa Capra 125 there. We've got the Husqvarna CR430 1981. Unbelievable bike, unbelievable bit of kit. I knew we'd have some more Sherpas. There's another Sherpa 350. So have a guess what Chris's favourite bikes are. So yeah, another Sherpa 350. We've got the Fantic Trials 200, Italjet 250, a Fantic 301, Kota 348, and another Capra. So yeah, Chris loves all this stuff. Another one of these, which again, if you've watched the previous video, you'll know. What have we got up here? We've got the Yamaha TY80Y Torque, the Yamaha LC50 Bop. Nice bike actually, that. I keep thinking about having that for my camper, that Bop. Then we've got the Rally Runabout, a pair of Rally Burner BMXs conversions, done by Joe's Fab Lab. He made 11 of them. Really, really rare things actually. Then we've got another one of those Harley bikes, a frame for sale, which I think is a BSA M21 frame maybe. And then just like a little Supermoto for decoration. So folks, that's the full walk round of all the bikes in stock on the 28th of April 2024. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, you'll need to see part 1 and 2 to understand and appreciate all the bikes in stock. Obviously stock is changing all the time. I don't delete videos when we sell a bike on YouTube because obviously it helps my algorithm. So go to the website to see current stock. There is a link below to a website. And if you haven't seen the other videos, this is showroom 2 and that's showroom 1. So yeah, go to those. If you've got any questions on any of the bikes you've seen in this video, give me a call 01302 760 967. Or you can email me, chrishallmotorcycles@googlemail.com. Alternatively, if you do want to come down and see us, you're more than welcome. We've got stock arriving almost on a daily basis. But always give us a call if you're travelling to look at something specific, just to make sure the bike is in stock and available for you guys. Now this has probably been the longest out of the 3 videos, so I know you're all definitely bored of hearing my dulcet tones. So I am going to sign off. My throat's drying up. I need a fresh brew. Yorkshire Tea answers that one every time. So big shout out to those guys. They aren't sponsoring me or anything like that. I just like Yorkshire Tea. Simple as that. Other than that, don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tick that bell for notifications. Other than that, folks, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you all very soon. Any questions, give us a shout. Stay safe out there. And we hope to see you all very soon. And on that cue, we've got Duff, 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 like on EastEnders, and we're out of here. Cheers.